Hey, we're back. This is the Inquiry Lab for Chapter 1, Lesson 7. How can you use unit rates and multiplication to solve for missing measures in equivalent ratio problems? Jill and Sammy are racing go-karts. Jill completed 6 laps in 12 minutes. If Sammy raced at the same rate, how many minutes did it take her to complete 3 laps? What do you know? Well, we know that Jill did 6 laps in 12 minutes, and Sammy did the same rate. How many minutes did it take her to do 3 laps? So half as many laps. Okay, what do we need to find out? If Sammy raced at the same rate, how many minutes did it take her to complete the 3 laps? Use a bar diagram to represent the numbers of laps Jill completed, the time to travel 6 laps in 12 minutes. So here's a bar. They divided the bar into 6 equal pieces. So 6 laps is also equal to 12 minutes. So all 6 laps put together is equal to 12 minutes. Use a bar diagram to represent the number of laps Jill completed, the time to travel 6 laps in 12 minutes. The bar is divided into 6 equal parts. Each section equals 1 lap. The total minutes to take those 6 laps was 12. Divide the minutes, 12 by 6 equals 2 minutes per lap. Each section represents 1 lap. Determine the number of minutes it took Jill to complete 1 lap. Jill completed each lap in 12 divided by 6, or 2 minutes. Now, if Sammy raced at the same rate, how many minutes did it take her to complete 3 laps? Okay, each lap was completed in how many minutes? Jill's race, she did 6 laps in 12 minutes, and Sammy is running at the same rate, the same speed. She only ran 3 laps. How long will it take her to run those 3 laps? Each lap was completed in 2 minutes, so Sammy's time was 3 times 2, or 6 minutes. There are 184 goldfish at a pet store. The goldfish are in 4 tanks, each with the same number of fish. Determine how many fish are in 3 tanks. We're going to use a bar diagram to represent the total number of goldfish. So we have 184 goldfish and 1, 2, 3, 4 fish tanks. So if we take 184, divide the fish into 4 different tanks, we've got 46 fish in each tank. 46 goldfish in each tank. So there are 46 times 3, or 138 goldfish in 3 tanks. Devin drove 171 miles in 3 hours. Logan drove 177 miles in 3 hours. At these rates, how many more miles can Logan drive in 7 hours than Devin? Use bar diagrams to represent the number of miles Devin and Logan drove. Devin drove 171 miles. Logan drove 177 miles. So the total distance divided by 3, 1 hour each, gives me 57 miles per hour for Devin and 59 miles per hour for Logan. So the question is, how many more miles can Logan drive in 7 hours than Devin? So each section is worth 57 miles. Logan drove 177 divided by 3, or 59 miles. Devin will drive 7 times 57, 399 miles in 7 hours. Devin will drive 7 times 57, or 399 miles in 7 hours. Logan will drive 7 times 59, or 413 miles in 7 hours. So Logan will drive 413, subtract 399, or 14 more miles in 7 hours than Devin. How can you use unit rates and multiplication to solve for missing measures in equivalent ratio problems? That's all for now.